On today's podcast, we'll be talking about the 5S methodology, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, warehouse safety tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
Man alive, does time fly or what? What feels like a short time ago, we started bringing you tips and info related to warehouse safety. That's the same format that we share today, only we've branched out over time to try to include all facilities, but keeping our focus on factories and warehouses. That short time ago has turned into almost 4 years, every week without fail. We say almost because we're only 10 episodes away from the 4-year mark, and we have you to thank for it, watching and listening each week. Because the 5S methodology is vital to overall safety, we've decided to make our next 10 episodes centered around it and its components. So today we're going to start off with a basic overview of the 5S methodology. Among the many tools and methodologies available to ensure a safe and efficient environment, the 5S methodology stands out as a comprehensive and practical way. Let's break down each of its 5 core components. Number 1, sort. The purpose is to eliminate unnecessary items and declutter the workspace. Action is to determine the necessity of each item in the workplace, remove items that are not essential and or out of place, and ensure that everything has its proper place. Think of it as a place for everything and everything in its place. Number 2, set in order. The purpose of set in order is to organize items to enhance workflow and efficiency. The action is that after sorting, arrange items to promote easy access and logical flow. Consider the frequency of use and ensure that regularly items are within easy reach. Number 3, shine. You can think of this as cleaning. The purpose is to clean the workspace and maintain its pristine state. The action is regularly cleaning every area, equipment, and tool. Keeping everything clean and maintained improves aesthetics and helps detect potential issues like leaks, wear, and tear. Number 4, standardize. The purpose is to implement consistent practices across the board. The action is to develop standardized procedures and routines for all tasks. By implementing consistent practices, everyone knows the best and safest way to perform their duties, reducing variability and mistakes. Last, but certainly not least, is number 5, sustain. The purpose is to maintain and improve the established procedures, and the actions are regularly reviewing and auditing the processes. Encourage a culture of continuous and never-ending improvement, ensuring that the benefits of the 5S methodology are retained and built upon over time. The 5S methodology provides a systematic approach to creating a safe, efficient, and productive warehouse environment. By understanding and implementing these components, warehouses can significantly elevate their operational standards. Thank you for being part of another episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. Until we meet next week, have a great week and stay safe.
Before moving on, here's a word from one of our sponsors. If you've ever been to or worked in a warehouse, you know just how important safety is to both management and staff. It's almost impossible to go 10 steps without seeing safety tape, angles, signs, and or safety products. It's these items that show us how to be safe and avoid danger in the workplace. And if you're looking for the best products to make this happen, look no further than Mighty Line. Mighty Line floor signs and floor markings offer the best industrial products out there. We're proud to have Mighty Line as the official floor sign and floor marking company for the Warehouse Safety Tips podcast and site. Go to mightylinetape.com/safety tips to request a sample pack of their incredible safety signs and floor markings. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Warehouse Safety Tips. If you visit warehousesafetytips.com, You'll find the show notes for this episode and access to all of our blog posts, previous podcasts, advertiser information, and much more. Thank you for listening to Warehouse Safety Tips, and have a safe day.